Which leads me to my last thing. And I'm going to try not to get upset, but I just want to make sure we all understand what's going on right now. Yeah, the Joe Biden administration's in free fall. We're probably going to win a bunch of seats in the midterms. Woohoo! But we do have to understand the stakes of the game right now. The people who despise the United States of America now control all the cultural pillars that hold up the United States of America, from media to Hollywood to politics to the federal bureaucracy, religion, every university. It's really, really bad. We are in a bad state right now. We have a long, long way to go. We need leadership right now. We need somebody or somebodies who are only interested in protecting and saving the United States of America. You know, I was a fan of Donald Trump's presidency. I thought he did a really good job, foreign policy, especially renegotiating trade deals, getting the border wall built. Outstanding. Donald Trump's ego, his interest in now getting credit for the vaccine. He was denied credit for Operation Warp Speed. And now he's on this relentless campaign. Did you see I did the vax? I did the vax. Isn't the vax great, guys? I love the vax. Vaccines. Have you heard about the vaccine? That's my vaccine. Look at me. It's my vaccine. It's driving me up the wall. And it's driving me up the wall because he's likely the nominee. If he runs again, he's going to be the nominee. We need a lot of things right now in this country. What we don't need is another vaccine pharmaceutical rep. Here's Donald Trump.
Do you reconsider your push for it, or what's your view now on the vaccine in general?
Well, I've taken it. I've had the booster. Many politicians, I watched a couple of politicians be interviewed, and one of the questions was, did you get the booster? Because they had the vaccine. And they're answering it like, in other words, the answer is yes, but they don't want to say it. Because they're gutless. You got to say it. Whether you had it or not, say it. Right. But the fact is that I think the vaccine has saved tens of millions of people throughout the world. Okay. I have had absolutely no side effects. I've had it like other people have had it, nothing special. I've had it.
Do you remember when Donald Trump was president? And this used to make me pull my hair out. You've actually seen me yell about this on the show before. And the media got Donald Trump to condemn white supremacy in virtually every interview. No matter what was going on, Donald Trump would sit down with some communist media person and they would have him talking about white supremacy for minutes on end. White supremacy, do you condemn it? Are you sure you condemn it? Because you condemned it a little before. Do you condemn it? And Donald Trump would just sit there and just talk about white supremacy. I condemned it. I'm condemning it. I don't like white supremacy. I'm condemning it. The American media, the communists in the American media, they understood, this was a few years ago, all they have to do is get you talking about white supremacy, and they won. You're talking about something they want you talking about. Not about any serious issues, not about the disaster they are. They want you talking about white supremacy. So allow me to tell Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis, Ted Cruz, any Republican running for Congress, Senate, anything else. The American media is going to spend the next 3 years trying to get you to talk about vaccine, 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 vaccine. Do you want people to take the vaccine? Have you been vaccinated? Should everyone get vaccinated? If you're talking about vaccines and you're on the right for the next 3 years, you're losing. You're allowing them to determine the field of battle. When they say, are you vaccinated? You say, I can't believe Joe Biden got 13 of our warriors killed in Afghanistan. When they say, why aren't you answering the question, do you think everyone should get vaccinated? You say, I can't believe Joe Biden touches kids inappropriately every single time he's on TV. Stop letting the communists determine what you talk about and what you don't talk about. And if there's one thing we don't need right now, we don't need Donald Trump's ego. Give me credit, guys. We have a nation to save. Okay, you didn't get credit for Operation Warp Speed. Tough. If that's what you need, if you need credit, go back to Mar-a-Lago and park it on the bench. We are in a dire situation right now in this country. It's too serious for anyone's ego. Now, if you want to go back to being the Trump who was kicking butt and taking names, come on, let's do it. If this is going to be Trump's ego trip, I'm out. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.